everybody, Sean here with the VM Media Group, and on this video here today I'm going to be unboxing the newest addition to the tablet family, which is the Nexus 9. This is the 16GB Wi-Fi only model. So I debated for a long time whether or not to even buy this because it seemed kind of pointless, but it's only $350 now for this baseline model, so I figured why not. So go ahead and get a quick look at the box. On the front you have your Nexus branding, the Nexus 9, number 9. On the left here you can see 16GB Wi-Fi only, of course Android, and it does provide a little difference from the Nexus 6 box. Alright, so here it actually is compared to the Nexus 6 box, and both of these are of course very different compared to the box of the Nexus 7. The whiteness of this box actually kind of reminded me of the Google Glass Explorer Edition box. So we'll begin by cutting open the back. Go ahead and lift the top cover off. Right inside here we do have the Nexus 9. This is of course the white model, so we'll go ahead and pull the tab here to lift it out. Set this off to the side. Now inside the box here, under the Nexus, we actually have this packet. We pull this out. We have our HTC branded accessories. So here we have the USB cable and the wall charger. So put the box off to the side and you open this packet here. Inside we're greeted with the number 9. By opening it, it just shows basic instructions of how to charge it and plug it in. We have our warranty and safety guide and some additional serial information. And now we will go ahead and look at the Nexus 9 itself. So first we'll just open this tab here. This is of course the white model. It's actually the first white device I've ever owned. So here it is. Of course on the side we have our metal band. On the back we have our Nexus branding along with the HTC logo at the bottom. The left side has nothing and the top just has the audio connector. We'll go ahead and power it on. Alright, so now we can go ahead and just configure this. This is the first tablet that I've had with a haptic feedback engine in it, and it does feel very nice to type on. However, I'll probably disable the vibration just because that's what I do on most mobile devices. So now it needs to download a 298.4 megabyte update and restart. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I'll be back after that. Alright, so the update is complete, and once again it is asking for the language and checking the connection again. Alright, now I will sign in and get the tablet set up. Okay, so it's kind of interesting that we have the backups from my other devices. I don't really understand how I would back this up from Google Glass, but I'm just going to actually set it up as a new device. Google Now is definitely a necessity. Anyway, we got it, and now here we have the Google Nexus 9 made by HTC. Here is the 2013 Nexus 7, and next to that we do have the Nexus 6. So you can see the size comparison there, 6, 7, 9. And of course it would be difficult to complete this video without a comparison between the Nexus 9 and the iPad. So right here we have the iPad 3rd generation, which was the first iPad with Retina display. This just kind of gives you a little perspective on how it compares to an iPad. Of course the newer iPads are a lot slimmer, but this is the only iPad I have. And then we will also compare this to the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, which is right here. Obviously the Surface Pro 3 is much larger and obviously a much more powerful tablet, which will probably still be my main device for school. This is obviously a lot more to carry around than this. This 9-inch form factor here is a lot more comfortable than something like this. Of course, as I said, there are newer iPads, so it's not a total fair comparison, but it is a little bit better than something like the Nexus 7. Obviously, it's just a little bit difficult. The Nexus 6 is 1 inch smaller, but I will keep this tablet. It's kind of convenient for like basic use and everything. but the Nexus 9 will now be my main tablet along with the Surface Pro 3, and the iPad will go back on the shelf. I didn't really understand this when I saw other YouTubers do it, but you can definitely hold it with one hand. Obviously you can't use it with one hand unless maybe you have some like swipe keyboard, but it's very light, so if you are going to use a tablet at all, hold it with one hand to read or whatever, this would be very comfortable to do, as it does appear to be very light. I will enjoy using the Nexus 9. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.